house Negro. Go there. Sister. A prankster. Yeah. In a B-boy's dance. In the South Bronx. Yeah.
In.
Oh, Lord.
Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I got this. Right.
What's up over here?
I'll make sure I get some direct line back. All right, Sergeant, I put it on your desk.
Have a seat, Inspector.
Yeah, chain of command here.
Gentlemen, this is Pruitt. He'll be working with us from here on in.
But isn't he?
Special people for special problems.
Sorry, I didn't know the FBI had...
Obviously, there are many things that you don't know. Should we just get to the point? The Black Panthers have united with other organizations sponsored by the communists to undermine our efforts in Vietnam. In the opinion of Mr. Hoover, the Black Panther Party is public enemy #1. They have quite simply guaranteed their own extinction.
Jesus.
You know, I really don't even need to say that your department's handling of the Black Panthers, in particular Inspector Brimmer's so-called undercover operation, has been a complete travesty. Memos from the commissioner, etc., backing Mr. Hoover's decision to place the Black Panther Party and their subversive activities under the full jurisdiction of the Bureau.
This pattern of harassment is going on against the Black Panther Party across the country. On Friday, the Watts office of the Black Panther Party was bombed and demolished. Last week, the Des Moines office was bombed. This week, they raided the San Francisco office. So they come in and shoot us and shoot tear gas in our office and drag people off to jail like they've lost their minds.
you don't know who you are. You don't know where you're from. You've been given a slave name and a slave mentality.
A slave hates himself. A slave hates his skin. A slave hates his natural king hair. Give a gun to a slave and he'll kill his own brother.
How long are you going to cry and blame your oppressor before you get up off your knees and do it your goddamn self?
Know the 10 points. If you don't, you do not know what you are living and dying for.
You got to make a distinction. The people are going to have to stand up against the pig. That's what the Panthers are doing. That's what the Panthers are doing all over the world. They can do anything they want to us. I am a revolutionary.
After that good doctor is gone, there'll never be another black messiah. Unless we create him.
What's your name, boy?
Bye.
What's your name?
I said
It's your health, but I think we have things pretty well under control. Just the usual bunch of kooks that you guys have had under surveillance. They're still making a lot of noise and smoking pot, but nothing to be worried about.
And what can you tell me about the Black Panther Party for self-defense?
They're just a bunch of shines running around shaking their fists about some streetlight. I mean, they're loud, but they're not dangerous.
Is it possible we could make some kind of deal with them?
Nah, they're kids mostly, idealists. They think actually they're for real. You want me to put a man on it?
I think that'd be a good idea. Take care of that stomach. Oh, yeah, by the way, I would appreciate if that man of yours would keep a low profile. This here, the real deal, straight from Revolution HQ.
Far out.
Thank you.
Thank you. Long live the revolution, brother.
All right, now. Now, the money's cool, but what the party need even more is brothers like you. I mean, hey, Judge, man, we need you, man. Look at all these, look at all these words. Hell, I don't even know half of them.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I'll tighten you up on the words, man. But I got to pass on the revolution right now. I got class, bro. Why don't we hit Cloud 9 later?
Look, check this out. Won't you come on down to the office? Kind of raggedy, but come on.
You really into this Panther thing, aren't you?
Hey, far out, man. Say, you know what, man? You should come down here with you and Bobby got to say to man.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, man, fuck him, maybe. Be there.
Like I said, maybe.
Maybe your brother got an afro on, maybe got a process. Maybe sister got her hair straightened, maybe it's natural. Maybe your brother got a dashiki on, and maybe he got a sharp pimp suit. You dig what I'm saying? Or maybe she's prostituting herself, maybe she's teaching kids to read, whatever. The pig will murder, brutalize, and kill you simply because you're black no matter what kind of bag you in. That's fact. Now we, the Black Panther Party for Self-Defense, we're not anarchists. The government's supposed to serve the people. In the black community, the government should serve black people. Right. Black cops for black people, not the army they got occupying our community now. Army, you say, hold on, wait a minute, brother. This ain't Vietnam. Well, the army's right outside your door, folks. They the cops. They the pigs. They supposed to protect and serve. They don't do nothing but patrol and control.
Why do we call them pigs? Not just because that's what they are, but because it's legal. And you curse. You call a pig a dirty mother, whatever. It's illegal. He got an excuse to arrest you, so don't give him no excuse.
Now, in order to become a member of the Black Panther Party for Self-Defense, you must not only know the oppressor's laws, you have to know our laws. For instance, no getting high on Panther premises or while carrying out Panther duties. When I'm gonna get a gun? We don't have none yet. And no one gets one from us until they've gone through the proper training. And that includes knowing the 10-point program.
That's right, brother. Since we gotta educate ourselves, know our own history.
Man, I had history in school.
Not that colonial slavery, boy, they want you to know. I'm talking about the real history. From Mao to Fanon
That's
to
right.
X. And if you got trouble reading, we will help you.
That's right. That's right.
Man, I'm out of here.
You niggas, crazy.
Come on back home, brother. Got no guns.
All those interested in joining the Black Panthers, just sign this sheet of paper right here.
Clean
Here you go,
this
brother.
shit
Sign
up.
the sheet.
Them white boys gonna kick all y'all ass.
Come on, you.
And you need to cut some of that hassle on your head to fit in them motherfucking coffins. Because that's why all y'all Black Panthers
Keep it. You
gonna
can keep it. Don't worry about this. Hey, brother, you want to sign the sheet here?
I know you coming back. You coming back, ain't you? All right, now. What you got there? Let me see this one. That's the one.
What do you think?
Why do you think that is?
What is?
Every time a black man goes to lift his head, there's another black man right there to call him crazy. Your size Vietnam buddy, right?
Yeah.
And I guess it's safe to say you know something about firepower.
It's a busted firing pin. Want only the legal stuff, right, bro?
Yeah, just the legit stuff.
Nothing wrong with that pistol. Serial number's been filed, man. Cop catches you with this, he has an excuse to say you either stole it or you off somebody with it.
I don't want no trouble. No cops coming to me about these guns.
No trouble here. You got a permit to say we got cash, all perfectly legal.
These are worth a lot more.
I thought you were a revolutionary, man. Look, we can't afford to let you cut us some slack. But you treat us right, we'd be doing a whole lot of business. All right? Wonderful. There you go. That's it. Let's go.
The ghetto being the ghetto, the Panthers had two big obstacles to overcome. Ignorance and inertia. The big eyes, as they call them.
We see your brother getting busted, we check it out, make sure the pigs don't go beating on him. He's taken downtown, we try to hook him up with a lawyer, fail.
So what? It's like we're policing the police.
Damn straight. The pigs don't like it. It messes up their cut of the drug trade.
Dig it.
Hey, y'all, come out here! It's the police! It's the brothers! We're going!
Get some backup! Get the hell out of here! Get out of here! So, Huey, so what's your telephone number?
Well, I confirm with you my address. That's all I'm required by California law to do. We ain't broken no law.
Then what are you doing with that gun?
Well, what are you doing with yours?
Let me see that rifle, son.
No. This is my private property. According to California law, we got a constitutional right to bear arms.
What? Okay, move along. Go on about your business.
Wait, brothers and sisters, no. You ain't got to go nowhere. This is your business. Stay right here. The law says, as long as you stand a reasonable distance, that's 8 to 10 feet to be exact, you got a right to observe the police carrying out their duties. From what I can see, you standing 22 feet away from this man. So, brothers, ain't no law being broken.
That's right. You stay right where you are. You ain't got to go nowhere.
10-point program. Learn about the Black Panther Party.
Is that gun loaded, boy?
Fish and game law clearly states it's unlawful to carry a live round of ammunition in the chamber of a shotgun or rifle in a vehicle. Pig.
Refer to him as officer. Then don't you refer to him as boy.
Well, is it loaded?
I tell you, officer, it wasn't, but now it is.
Ooh, them's a badass nigga. Now, for the last time, boy, what do those guns mean?
They mean, pig, that the Black Panther Party declares you try to brutalize our community, you try to take our weapons. We'll shoot you, man.
Back.
Jesus, I think I done died and gone to heaven. All right, now, hold on. Put it down, man. Tell me what's brother had his rifle up like this. Called the police a pig. Police couldn't do nothing. Brother was speaking all kind of law shit. Man, laws got this here 10-point program. Man, these brothers wasn't scared of shit. Police couldn't do a damn thing. You ain't never seen nothing like it. Brothers in leather jackets and
Come on, we want freedom. We want the power to determine the destiny of our black community. 2, we want full employment for our people. 3, we want an end for the robbery by capitalists of our black community. Christ, they're asking for reparations.
They couldn't have thought this up for themselves.
Yeah, sound like the Constitution to me. Maybe a little of the Bill of Rights thrown in.
Inspector Brimmer, this is no joke. During your surveillance, did you see any communists or outside agitators?
Well, I saw colored people handing out bags of food and having meetings and painting and patrolling the neighborhood and having more meetings.
They're undermining the United States of America. And you, Inspector, are not taking your job seriously.
Oh, come on, Rogers.
Now, Dawson, if the Black Panthers are going to remain in your jurisdiction, some fundamental changes are going to have to be made here.
Like what?
Like you, Inspector Brimmer, are not going to be sitting in your car anymore. I think it's time you took a little more active involvement.
A busy day keeping the streets safe.
What are you doing out so late?
I like to keep my eye on my clients' investments. You know, we really should address that expansion of their business, like we said.
Look, I don't think
That's a nice car. It's nice. You'll remember to pay for it, right? Huh? We'll talk again. Soon.
Let's go to Panther headquarters. That way we could hang out a little more like we used to.
My brother! Oh, my brother.
I gotta take care of you, kid.
Gonna be down now, huh?
Am I down? Man, I'm down like 4 flats on a dump truck. See, I'm Peter Ho. That's short for pimp that hoe. And I saw you Panthers down on Grove Street. I'm checking you out, man. And everybody know y'all got the finest pussy. So sign a nigga up.
As long as I can keep my job and keep putting food on the table, I want to be a Panther.
Whitey drops napalm on the yellow man, slaughters and betrays the red man, enslaves and mutilates the black man, and fucks with anybody else he can.
You got this under control? All right. Thank you, my brother. We'll be in touch.
Judge is gonna join us.
Glad to have you, my brother.
Congratulations, my brother. This makes it official. Now come in clean, sober, and ready to work. Community is a focal point.
I got that.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Thank you, brother.
10-point program.
Hey, Huey wants to see you.
Me?
Yeah, you. He said he had a feeling that you'd be coming by.
Hey, Eddie, look, we gotta get control of this outside the storefront, man. You know, the people we get.
In other national news, President Johnson's press secretary has emphatically denied the rumor that the White House is considering ordering the bombing of Cambodia by our strategic bomber. The Viet Cong have border attacks.
Welcome. Brother Judge, have you decided to get down with us? Hey, I'm down.
Yeah, you a lot of help with those guns? Your soldier shit. Badass.
Well, look, I'd hope to be done with all that now.
Look at me back. Most brothers die on the front lines. Seems like that's what they're there for. Mind if I ask you a question? Where do you get the money to go to school?
GI Bill. Plus, I got a little shrapnel in my leg. It's no problem anymore, but I still get my disability checks. We hit a landmine.
I thought a landmine was supposed to be fatal.
It was for the 2 guys in front of me.
Well, you volunteered or something?
Reform school or something. The coach said that, or the military. If I stuck around here, I'd end up drunk or dead. Why all the questions, man?
Security. Security for Sister Betty Shabazz has got to be tight.
Go inside. Now!
What would you tell young brothers and sisters to do in following Brother Malcolm's footsteps?
Well, I would say that Malcolm lives in each of us, and that we must all work together for the community, like those brothers out there are doing.
Well, Sister Shabazz, we wanted to thank you, and we are definitely honored that you have chosen San Francisco for your first public appearance since the martyrdom of Malcolm. Sister, do you feel the fervor of the movement was lost with the death of Malcolm?
No, the thirst for freedom was by no means extinguished with the murder of my husband. The desire for liberty is manifested daily in
Hey,
the struggle.
police is pulling up outside.
Just look around.
All in.
Let's go, little Bobby.
For the love, boy, I can't get caught.
See?
Brother Huey, no pictures, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'm not going. You go down there if you want to.
Put that gun away. Put the gun away.
I ain't going to jail.
No, hey, again. Cool it.
There she is. Mr. Bud, you fear for your life.
There'll be no pictures today.
Back up, back up.
Mr. Bud, through.
Who shot Malcolm?
you think the FBI was involved? Was it a plot?
Back up, back up.
Excuse me, you think Farakhan was involved?
Back up.
Move back. Look, you're blocking our path. Pace back up.
Leave the sister alone, please. Don't take
Sir, please. The last time we back up.
Move out of my way. I just want to ask a question. Mr. Boz, do you know who killed your husband?
Sir, you're out of line.
Move, idiot.
No, step back, step back. This man assaulted me. Arrest this man.
If I'm to arrest anyone, it's gonna be you.
Oh, not today.
Huey, come on, man, please. Lower the guns, man. We don't want no trouble.
That's right. Put the guns away. You smart nigger like your friend.
We ain't broken no law. You try to violate our constitutional rights, we will defend ourselves. Pig!
Aren't you gonna do anything? Like you said, asshole, they're not breaking any laws. All right, step out!
Right. Step back, folks. Step back.
We go ahead and call it in.
Excuse me, what is Mr. Boz doing here?
Yes, the Panthers are dedicated to
Hey, come on.
Get some kind of
Hey, bring him over here.
Call it in now.
Woo! Woo! That job I'm having to do with it. Oh man, you don't remember that's so bad. Like a bad. Damn, Sam.
Hey, it surprised me they even showed up with guns.
Dig it.
No.
They ain't fit for the name Panther.
Woo, hey, what it be, Judge? I mean, nobody got hurt. I mean, Sister Betty say today was a good day, man. Cheer up.
That tall punk Panther's gun wasn't loaded. I bet you the rest of them weren't either, man.
All right, let's find out.
Leader must have courage of Simba, lion. This is only the beginning.
Oh, refreshments, Brother Bakar?
No.
Brother Bakar, you should have been there. The pigs laid down to us. We are finally getting the respect that we deserve, just like you prophesied.
Sister Alma, more libation, please.
Yes, brother.
Like I said, brother, we are the vanguard. Once Cleaver's story comes out, then you'll see.
Hey, man, what the fuck are you doing? Hey!
Malcolm X's widow's life was on the line today and your guns weren't loaded.
A gun's a gun, man. It doesn't need to be loaded.
Tell that to the pigs, or better yet, tell that to Brother Malcolm.
Wait a second.
No, you wait a second. Because you and your punk Panthers are counter-revolutionary. You got three choices. One, you merge with us, you follow our rules. Two, you change your name. Or three, we annihilate your ass.
You listen, pretty ghetto boy. You're a long way from Oakland, and you're not Malcolm. Fuck you.
You're the kind of brother we don't need. You're the kind of brother that gets other brothers killed. You're gonna change your name. Bakar, tell him you'll do it. Tell him you'll do it.
Okay, but only for the revolution. Help me out.
Move out! Move out! You okay? Move out!
See, this is counter-revolutionary. Like crabs in a barrel, pulling each other down.
Brother Jamal, where you going, man?
Forget him.
Brother Jamal!
Get him!
Yeah!
We need you to do something for us, Judge. Staying alive might depend on it. The pigs are gonna try to infiltrate us. We're gonna let them. Their spy, they're gonna be our spy, too.
Me? Huey, man, you got a whole bunch of people signing up here, and then me niggas like Tyrone here. Why me?
You fit the profile, brother. You're exactly the type of nigga they think they can trust. Brother?
Yeah. Listen, man, where's Judge? I ain't seen him around lately.
Man, between school, the job, and the Panther, been running kind of raw, you dig?
Shit, I gotta take a leak.
Hey,
I know this fool ain't selling drugs in our neighborhood.
Go on, man. You can use my pad. Let me handle this. Man, I've been kicking his ass since high school. Look, I'll see you at the meeting, all right?
All right.
Hey, what do you got to sell?
Every black man you lay your eyes on ain't a dope dealer. Look, I done told you for the last time, all right? Stop pushing this fucking poison in the neighborhood. You poison your own people, fool.
Man, fuck that black power shit. I'm down with green power and fuck you.
No, fuck you, all right? Let me tell you something. Look, don't make me come back here, all right? All right?
Si, is that you? Yeah, I'll be out in a minute, man.
Hey.
Oh, so I wasn't doing nothing.
Come here. These Panthers turned into some real shitheels, ain't they?
Yeah, yes, sir. They're getting all high and mighty.
This is my neighborhood. I'd stand up for myself. If you know what I mean.
Yes, sir.
Where the hell is Judge?
I think Brother Judge needs our support right now, not our suspicion. Oh, this is beautiful. Folks ain't never seen no truth like this before.
Right on.
Huey, check this out.
And what's with all the shit, Aldrin?
See, we can no longer let the white media control our image. We got to let the brothers know what we're all about ourselves. Get your ass up.
Yeah, well, that's what our newspaper would do.
Oh, no. So, see, a lot of brothers don't read, dig? So we got to give them a stronger image.
Yeah, well, then shouldn't this be everybody? Hey, Tyrone, get your ass in here.
Trust me, man. This picture be worth 1,000 words. Have you given any thought to that Peace and Freedom Party thing? They really want to hook up with us. We've been invited to their rally, and they could broaden our base of visibility.
What does Brother Jamal think?
I think the poor black folks are fighting for their humanity, and the poor white folks are fighting for more money. I mean, the white boys can get a haircut and join the establishment. But us, we're black forever.
Sister Elma, you care to share your thoughts with us?
Well, the FBI's leaning on our printer looking for an excuse to cancel the contract. And the deadline for the next issue of the paper is tomorrow. Circulation is up, 125,000 and rising. We're seizing the time.
The time, my friends, is what Sartre called the moment the match is put to the fuse. Now the question is the hand holding the match black or white?
All right, no full-fledged alliance. Brother Bobby Seale's got 3 more months to do, but we will accept the rally invitation.
I know.
All right, Brother Eldridge, set it up.
Look like a warrior.